Hello folks, how are you? I'm Jerry Watts, the creator and founder of Custom Flower Hardware. At Custom Flower Hardware, we make the flower kettle vaporization system. I'm here to give you a little breakdown of that, an unboxing, some instructions on how to get started with the unit. I'm proud to say that we're sold all around the world, over 100 units already. We're in Australia, France, Thailand, Poland, Canada, and here in the US as well. Israel too, it's pretty cool. Ukraine, just to name a few. All satisfied customers, no returns yet, knock on wood. But we make the most powerful flower vaporization system in the world right now. So let me bring it to you without hesitation. Comes in this carry case. Going to be your first level there with the 2 units. You have the flower kettle head and then the electropath, heated vapor path, 2 stands there, your cords, there's your units. You have the natural wood handles, black wood handles from Ed's TNT there. Handmade in Mississippi by Ed himself. It's the flower kettle head. It's the electropath. 20mm XLR cables and coils. These are stainless steel. As you see, the bottom screws off of that. In there, you're going to put a screen that's included, and there's a screen ledge. Important to know when you retighten these, you want to make sure it's all clear of debris and dirt in the threads, because from the heating of the metal, it expands and contracts, and what that can do is lock it up if you get any dirt in there. So what you want to do is just turn it till it stops and let it go. No pressure at all, just kind of loose actually. That way, if you want to get it apart for cleaning and everything. So that's your electropath. Then you have your flower kettle head. Same thing. This is going to unscrew. And actually, this is the 20mm XLR cable. The other one was a 16mm. Correct that. You have zirconia in there, 4mm zirconia balls. They're also going to be included in the pack is 3mm SICK balls as well. Silicon carbide. That's your second level of the pack there. You have your dual PID. That's your 3mm SICK balls that are included. Some accessories, as you can see in there, is a terp pillar. That terp pillar is in the bottom of the head here. What that does is produces an extra layer. It spins in there and agitates when you're drawing air through there, but it does an extra layer for your flower or concentrate to vaporize down through the head. Here's your top there. So again, you have the terp pillar in here, then there's a screen on the ledge, then you have your Zirc balls. So you just put your coil on like this. These coils are designed to come right up to the edge there. No stretching required. You don't want to stretch because it'll put pressure on these heads and make it go on an angle there, and it will chew your threads when you go to take it on and off. The coils are perfectly sized to fit this head, the same with this, so please do not stretch. I cannot stress that enough. Same thing with this. You're going to turn it on lightly. Make sure there's no debris on those threads every time you clean it. All these heads were washed in hot water and Dawn soap, and they were burned off ahead of time, but you want to do a 10-minute burn off from it being in the case once you get your product. That'll take any kind of smell from the case or whatnot off there. So again, you just want to do it just till it stops. You want to make sure it's all the way on there, but it should just stop. No cranking unnecessary. When you heat these units, you want to heat them individually in the stand. This is the dual PID it comes with. You have your power cable. On the back there is where you'll plug in. You would plug your cords into there. They snap in place. And then each individual power switch for each side. When you remove the cords, it's important to press the metal button down and then pull out the black cord. Let me show you here. Snap. See that snap in? And when you want to release, press and pull by the black. And then it pulls right out. As they get worked in, they get a little easier in and out, but once you get it set up, a lot of people don't move them. But there's your PID. You can run each individual at the same time, simultaneously or individually at the same time. There's some extra screens for the path. You have a titanium and a few stainless steel that goes right in there. Also is going to be included is a pass-through adapter and it's 14 millimeter, and then you have a 14-18 adapter for your bongs as well. So there you go. Basically, when you're using this will simulate the bong lip there. So that's 18 millimeter. So this will be an adapter that'll make it go into the 18, and you have the 14 there. Also you're going to be included a glass screen bowl for flavor shots, like that. Same thing. And either way, you can put flour in there, and then have the kettle head on top. Use it like that through the glass. Pass through, of course. You can use it with glass as well, or what it's created for. Both at the same time there. Pass through or glass bowl. Also, you don't need the glass bowls. You can use it directly on your piece by itself. If that's your bong there. Same with that. It's compatible with numerous different injector, diffuser, vaporizers as well, but it works best combined as the set. Again, this is the master kit, so okay. We also included a carb cap with that, which is for that. You can do straight concentrate through there. In this pack of accessories, you're going to see 6 millimeter beads. I have stainless steel and glass or silicate beads. One goes in there, and it'll spin, like with a hurricane cyclone kind of force there. That'll spin the ball around and drive your concentrate through the ceramic, down through the glass, out the bottom of the unit into your piece. So, a couple rules here. You want to heat these up separately. You don't want to have them together and then heat them up. What that's going to do is possibility make them stick together. If it ever sticks together and they seize together, you would have to let them cool down, reheat them at the same time, and then basically tap them on a piece of wood so you don't mar the finish. That should break them loose. But if you follow these little rules here, it shouldn't be an issue. Heat them up separately. You don't want to unscrew the bottom or the top while it's heated, because the metal is expanding and contracting in there. And if you want to take these apart, make sure they're totally cold, totally shut off. That way the head should spin freely, and then the bottom piece here should spin freely. So very important. You want to do your draw or whatnot. I say they're probably good left 10 minutes together, but you do not want to leave these sit together at high temperatures, or again, that will cause them to fuse as well. So it's customary, you want to heat them up, put them together, put your flour in there, concentrate on top. You can do 2 at once if you want. And you can cap it as well, preferred or not. It's up to you. There's many different ways you can use this. You can use this upside down as a traditional diffuser on there. That's going to work as well. And if you wanted to do concentrate through the glass first, then the balls, you can rub it right on those holes right there. It would draw right through the bottom as well. There's no stirring necessary with this as well, just because of the design. Another important rule, when you have this carb cap on, there's a metal rod that holds this wood onto there. So you're good for, like I said, 5-10 minutes. If you forget and leave this on, what's going to happen is the wood is going to sweat down the finish onto the top of the cap. You don't want that to happen, so just be conscious that you're dealing with probably 500 degrees. This is set to on that PID. This head is set to 630. That translates to, if you took temperature of the head, about 130 less, so you're looking at 500 there and about 370 on there if you're set at 5 and 630. So, you know, that much heat together, you got to be careful. That's all, you know. If you take care of this, it'll last you a lifetime. And as far as cleaning goes, I, you know, used this probably for 8 months, took it apart and, you know, gave it a wipe with a ISO swab. That did it, because whatever's vapor, this basically takes the vapor, reheats it through the vapor path to knock more moisture out of it, to make it more, you know, absorbable into your lungs, I guess I'm saying. It breaks the particles down even finer, into a finer mist, so to speak. That way your lungs absorb it more. You get more flavor out of it too. You'd be surprised. You can use this with as little as 0.05, 0.1. You know, people usually use it like that. But, you know, there's other sized glass bowls they have out there. Like, for instance, this one from V Goodies. Look at that. From there to there, you can fit probably a 2-gram bud in there. You can vape whole buds as well through this. Couple other things you'll get: 2 of these, 2 scoops, 2 brushes. You got a stir stick there. You have your poker as well, and then a tin of Ed's Bomb butter to condition your wooden handles. Ed makes the 2 handles for the units as well as the handle for the carb cap. We ship worldwide, same-day shipping. Free shipping in the continental United States. We're here for you 24 hours. You know, you email me gwatts, GWATTS 24 at yahoo.com. It's been my email for about 30 years now. It's the company email. We're at customflowerhardware.com, where you can purchase your units. But if you ever need to get a hold of me, email fuckcombustion.com. I'm on there as well. Instagram, Custom Flower Hardware, and YouTube, Custom Flower Hardware. I just wanted to do a quick unboxing video, show you guys what you get, show you guys proper care and technique with the units. And I hope you guys enjoy. Thanks so much for taking the time out to listen, and I'll talk to you soon. Enjoy the Flower Kettle Vaporization system. Thanks, guys.